In the last video, we talked about why Buggy became a Yonko. It was one of the biggest highlights in the last chapter of One Piece. Now, we will be talking about the other pirate who was named as one of the 4 emperors of the sea. His name is Monkey D. Luffy, and in this video, we will be talking about the things he did that made him a big shot pirate and got a 3 billion berry bounty on his head. Number 1. He took down the most notorious pirates in East Blue. Luffy started his journey as a pirate in East Blue. His first goal is to find companions that will accompany him on his road to become the Pirate King. Along the way, he fought big shot pirates in East Blue like Buggy the Clown, Captain Kuro, Don Krieg and the vicious merman named Arlong. He became the most wanted pirate in East Blue and earned his first bounty of 30 million berries. Number 2. Luffy and the Straw Hats took down Crocodile and the Baruch Works. When Luffy and his crew entered the Grand Line, their first major enemy was the huge criminal syndicate known as the Baruch Works, whose aim is to take over the kingdom of Alabasta. Luffy and his crew decided to help their friend Vivi, who is the princess of this kingdom, and stop the Baruch Works from proceeding with their plan. Luffy on the other hand promised that he will take down the boss of this organization. The man behind this criminal organization is a pirate named Crocodile, who is a member of the 7 warlords of the sea. Luffy took down the warlord as he promised. Although it was covered up by the government, most people around the world noticed that there was one pirate who rose into fame and earned himself a 100 million berry bounty after the incident. His name is Monkey D. Luffy, and this man became more infamous after his bounty went up. Number 3. Luffy declared war against the world government and took down Rob Lucci. Luffy and his crew did not intend to declare war because they feel like it. The reason for this is that Nico Robin was taken by a group called Cypher Pole No. 9, or also known as CP9. CP9 is a government organization that focuses on assassinating individuals that are considered to be threats to the world government. And since they see Robin in that manner, they decided to take Robin and have her executed in NS Lobby. Without hesitation, Luffy and his crew set out to confront Robin to find answers. They failed on their first attempt but soon found out that Robin sacrificed her life so that she won't burden the Straw Hats by being constantly chased down by the government. Because of this, Luffy and the Straw Hats declared war against the world government by burning their flag and fighting all members of CP9. Luffy of course battled with their leader named Rob Lucci, who was the strongest among the CP9 members. Luffy won the battle. After the Straw Hats defeated all CP9 members, they went on and escaped from NS Lobby while being surrounded by 10 battleships led by 5 vice admirals. This military attack by the Marines is what they call the Buster Call. The fact that the Straw Hats escaped with this type of military power gave the government too much trouble. After this incident, Luffy's bounty went up from 100 million to 300 million berries. Number 4. Luffy caused too much trouble for the world government. Luffy embarrassed the reputation of the world government in many occasions. The first thing he did after the NS Lobby incident was taking down another pirate who was a member of the 7 warlords of the sea named Gecko Moria. The government did not even allow this incident to be known to the public since it would tarnish the name of the warlords. Another thing he did was when he punched a world noble and got away with it. Standing up to a world noble is considered to be a huge crime by the government. The world nobles have the power to summon a Navy admiral to deal with the people who stands up to them or people who won't show admiration for them. That's why the Straw Hats were forced to face Kizaru and were almost arrested if it weren't for the help of Silver's Rayleigh. They escaped death that time but were individually separated from each other through Kuma's Nikyu abilities. Even though the Straw Hats got separated from each other, this didn't stop Luffy from gaining the spotlight. With the help of Boa Hancock, he penetrated the inescapable Great Prison of Impel Down. Then, he unintentionally orchestrated the prison break of notorious criminals and turned them into his allies. After that, he and his newfound allies escaped from the clutches of the powerful warden of Impel Down named Magellan. Then they went straight to Marineford and joined the War of the Best. Luffy's purpose of going into Marineford was different from his co-escapees in Impel Down. His mission is to rescue his sworn brother Fire Fist Ace. He wreaked havoc in the battlefield and gained new allies in the war. The world also found out that he is the son of Monkey D. Dragon, who is the most wanted criminal in the world. Along the way, Luffy also gained Whitebeard's respect through his tenacity. Although Luffy was unsuccessful with his mission, he still escaped Marineford and survived. After the War of the Best, Luffy took a 2-year break from being a pirate and trained with the right-hand man of the late Goldie Roger named Silvers Rayleigh. He went back to Marineford and allowed the people in the media to take a photo of him wearing a tattoo on his arm which was intended to send a message to his crew members. Luffy did not even know that he was already worth 400 million berries at that time. Number 5. Luffy and his alliance with Trafalgar Law took down Don Quixote da Flamingo and his underworld businesses. 2 years after the War of the Best, Luffy finally reunited with his crew and entered the second half of the Grand Line called the New World. When they entered the island of Punk Hazard, Luffy encountered another pirate from the worst generation and a member of the 7 warlords of the sea at that time named Trafalgar Law. They formed an alliance with the aim to take down Kaido. They started executing their goals by kidnapping Caesar Clown, who is an infamous scientist with a 300 million berry bounty. Caesar's capture angered another warlord of the sea named Don Quixote da Flamingo. The reason for this is because Caesar manufactures artificial Zoan devil fruits for Doflamingo and sell these to Kaido of the 4 emperors. If Caesar is kidnapped, the production of the smile fruit will be stopped and this will make Kaido get infuriated with Doflamingo. After kidnapping Caesar, they went straight to Dressrosa. Their original mission in this country was only to destroy the Smile Factory, but they ended up fighting Doflamingo. Luffy and Law emerged victorious against the warlord. The government was supposed to cover up this incident but failed because of Admiral Fujitora's actions. After the fall of Doflamingo, Luffy gained new allies and submitted themselves as members to Luffy's Grand Fleet. This spelled trouble for the world government. Luffy and Law's alliance caught the world's attention that both of them got a 500 million berry bounty on their heads. Number 6. Luffy charges into Big Mom's territory and took down 2 of her sweet generals. After the incident in Dressrosa, Luffy and his crew went to the island of Zou to meet with Sanji, Nami, Chopper and Brook. When they arrived in the said island, Luffy found out that Sanji was taken by members of the Big Mom pirates to have him married to Big Mom's daughter named Pudding. Luffy, Nami, Chopper, Brook, Carrot, and Pedro went straight to Whole Cake Island to take Sanji. They soon found out about Sanji's rough childhood and biological family called the Germa 66 and that they were using Sanji as a decoy to gain power by allying themselves to the Big Mom pirates. When Luffy and the Straw Hats found out that the Big Mom pirates were gonna betray the Germa 66 all along, Luffy and his crew formed an alliance with Capone Beige to assassinate Big Mom and save Sanji's family. The Big Mom pirates failed in their mission to kill the Vinsmokes because of Sanji's actions. Luffy and Beige also failed in their mission to assassinate Big Mom, and the only option left for them is to escape from Big Mom and her powerful crew members. Luffy and his crew successfully escaped from Big Mom herself. But they were still chased down by her crew members. The strongest among them was the second son of Big Mom and the most powerful among the 3 sweet generals of the Big Mom pirates. His name is Charlotte Katakuri. A man who is worth 1,057,000,000 berries. Luffy somehow found a way to make it a one-on-one battle between him and Katakuri. The battle was so intense. Luffy was easily manhandled in this fight because of Katakuri's advanced observation haki. Sooner or later, Luffy then learned how to gain future sight and used this as a counter to Katakuri's abilities. Luffy almost died in their battle but still emerged victorious. Big News Morgan found out about this and also knew that Luffy took down another sweet general named Charlotte Cracker. Morgans also found out that Luffy and his crew managed to escape Whole Cake Island with the help of Germa 66, the Fire Tank Pirates and the Sun Pirates. This incident made Luffy more infamous and got a whopping 1.5 billion berry on his head, with Big News Morgans calling him the 5th Emperor of the Sea. Number 5. The Pirate Ninja Mink Samurai Alliance took down the alliance of Big Mom and Kaido. After the incident at Whole Cake Island, Luffy and the crew went straight to the country of Wano, where Kaido of the 4 emperors rule. Luffy, the Minks and the Samurais were planning to raid Onigashima on the night of the Fire Festival. They stayed hidden for the past few days until the night of the festival comes. But Luffy encountered a drunk Kaido and fought him for attacking his crew members. Even though Luffy gave everything he got, Kaido one-shot Luffy with a single swing of his Hasaikai and imprisoned Luffy in Udon. There, he encountered another pirate from the worst generation named Eustace Captain Kidd. They developed a bond in prison and eventually decided to cooperate with each other to escape and take down Kaido. They soon found out that Big Mom came to Wano and formed an alliance with Kaido. Despite all of this, Luffy, Law and Kid went on to fight these two emperors. The battle narrowed down to a one-on-one between Luffy and Kaido, and on the lower floor is the battle between Big Mom against Kid and Law. Both sides gave their all just to take down one another. Kid and Law took down Big Mom successfully. Then Luffy, who awakened the powers of his devil fruit, won over Kaido of the 100 Beasts. This was a historic incident which ushered in on a new era of the Great Age of Pirates. The government soon found about this and made decisions immediately. A few days after the fall of Kaido and Big Mom, the papers had finally arrived. Luffy, Kid, and Law were given 3 billion berry bounties respectively. The 5 Elder Stars got infuriated with Morgans because the photo they approved on Luffy's bounty poster was different from the actual wanted poster. They also told Morgans to remove the D initial on Luffy's name, but Morgans did not follow their orders. The papers also announced that Luffy and Buggy replaced Big Mom and Kaido as Yonkos. Luffy is just a young pirate who aims to find the treasure of One Piece. He never aimed to become famous or to take down big-shot individuals. He just wants to become Pirate King and only fights people who gets in the way of him achieving his dreams or those who hurt his friends. From being a no-name pirate, he became one of the most feared pirates in the series. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe to this channel. I'll see you on the next video.